Hi, this is Stephanie Sanders for See, Save, Shelter Animals. And I hope that you are loving your baby pet and loving them forever. Let's get right on this. I definitely have told you about the South LA Animal Shelter. That is called Chesterfield Square Shelter. They have all 6 of those shelters under LA Animal Shelter. But this one specifically I had looked at, and again, definitely overcrowded, definitely has too many and need a home today. Of course, all shelters need to be in love and definitely get a home no matter what shelter. So please, please always be looking and never ever think, oh, I already have too many. I don't need another one. Never say never. So let's get right on this. I was already looking up here. Of course, Friends of the Animals are on Facebook helping promote. That's where I'm showing you this one in case you're saying, oh, I didn't see this one. So Friends of Animals are a Facebook and they're on their own page. So they're doing this again. If you don't have room for a pet, another pet, I must say, then help the shelters. Get in there, walk them, try to promote them. Do everything you can, even if you're not able to have another pet. Do something for them, really work it. Today, here we go. It's already, and I'm going to show you, of course. I will give you the address, of course, and also the phone number. But look at this beautiful husky. I've been seeing quite a few huskies in there, and I'm not sure why, I don't know. But it has listed, you see where it says there? Save the Dogs, Los Angeles. Okay? And also the names. I'm trying to show you on that. This one's all about. They actually are particular. This was just a few minutes ago, if you see, 11 minutes ago. But this one has definitely a beautiful Siberian Husky. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous baby. So only one photo that I'm looking. And definitely, definitely, if you love these things, they are so loyal and I love how they howl. Oh, yeah, they really do. It's so cute, right? I love it. Okay, so this one, of course, they named a beautiful, beautiful baby. And it says, meet Spartacus. Okay, again, I don't like the numbers. I know, I just don't. Anyway, meet Spartacus. Spartacus is the cutest red Siberian Husky at South LA Animal Shelters. He's less than 2 years old and looking for a forever home. Look at that face. Please DM or head to South LA Animal Shelter. Meet this pretty boy. What a gorgeous, gorgeous husky. And please note, they are overpacked of animals. So, unfortunately, overcrowding means that they're on a time limit. They don't have 2 years or a couple years or anything like that. They literally are on a time limit. So please, please, please look into them. And again, that's Spartacus. Let's love Spartacus and let's move to a next one. Again, we have a very, very cute one here. Look what adorable one. All right, so this one, oh my gosh, so cute, so cute. I know, you're saying, hurry up, hurry up. This one is adorable. Look at that baby. Running, running, running all over. So adorable. Look how cute. Isn't it beautiful? I know, I love, right? Now, they're showing a great one of this, but the thing that I don't like is, do you see where it reads that? It's saying alerted and deadline. Needs out by Thursday, 12/11, 8 a.m. Look at this baby. Oh my gosh, so sad. I always hate to say this. So his name is Theodore. Look how energetic, how fun, how exciting, how just ready to love me, love me, love me. But again, I don't like it. It's going to say, hard to resist. This 2-year-old boy has alerted and deadlined. Needs out. Again, I know I'm repeating myself, but deadline, that's tomorrow. Today, I have 12:10. Tomorrow is 12:11. So please, we love this boy. His name is Theodore. He's 2 years old, and he's as sweet as can be. Spends most of his time trying to get all the pets. He loves them, whether it's flopped over for belly rubs, draped for a lap for a back scratch, or pressed up against your leg for head pats. This boy finds any way to get a good cuddle. Please, 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 Theodore. And again, they'll have the name, but they have the number on there. I'm showing you that. Please take a photo if I'm going too fast. Always, always. This is at South LA Animal Shelter. So, please, 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 on a deadline, on a deadline, on a deadline. Here's another one for 2/11. Please, please consider that these have so much on a time limit, and it's just so breaking to find that they're just in a deadline. I mean, I hate it. I do. I'm not promoting that, but what I am promoting is that they are getting their opportunity more to get a home. You've got to do this because they all need a good, loving, attention. It's crazy to find that they're just going. Here is, and I'm looking this one up, another one. There's so many. Do you see how cute this one is? Look at that. Heartbreaking, but let's not get sad. Let's make things happen. I really want you to feel that you want to get on here. Again, this is, seen here, the Friends of the Animal at the South LA Animal Shelter. We're just showing. Scrolling down. They do a great job on this. They really do. So please consider this and definitely take another look. Get their names, a beautiful, beautiful baby. Look at that. How cute and cuddly, right? They're so hyper too. They're so fun. They're so energetic. So they are incredibly happy. I know sometimes people are like, oh, I just don't want this, hyperness, or you don't know until you're there, right? So please, please, please get here to see which one is going to be great for you. They all need and deserve homes, right? Yes. So you're saying, okay, as you're scrolling down, I want you to show me. This is Grizzly. Look at this baby. If you're not looking for a hyper one, please consider the Grizzly, right? Loving and caring and relaxing. Now, where is this? Okay, here we go. As you watch this beautiful thing, the place in Chesterfield Square Shelter, 1850 West 60th Street, okay, Los Angeles. Oh, deadline. Look at the baby. How adorable, how adorable. The phone number. I know you want to see the phone number, but I want you to be where it is. I want you to actually get up and go. Get up and go. Here's the phone number, though. 1-888-452-7381. Or, if you still are interested, 323-565-2161. Again, this is on Friends of the Animal Shelter and they're just representing. See how that is? Yep, look that up. And the thing is that they all deserve, like, For instance, I don't like this one. Made rescued only, has only been in the shelter for about a month. So check this one out. It had a limit and a time frame. Get the home for Thanksgiving. That is so hard to take. But they do at least tell you if they are getting rescued. We all want to see that, right? We all want to get to know. Like this one, I want to show you. Great news, Ralphie was rescued. You gotta love it, you gotta love it, you gotta love it. Are you gonna be that next rescuee that I get to ding-a-lingy? Yes, because this is awesome. Isn't this a beautiful thing? Remember, please, 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 don't keep thinking, oh, I don't want to look at this, especially the overcrowded and the euthanizing. Try to look at it as a positive light. Probably the best thing to think of is saving lives. You're helping the hardest ones that have a limit, a time frame that say we cannot keep them. Please, please, please consider these. I want you just to feel their heart. And instead of just putting out a heart as a comment, please do something about it. Get involved in your shelter today and really clean or just bring treats. Always, these dogs need so much attention, and don't let them go back there in that shelter and have a bad life. We want to keep them going. We need to always have them. It says 30 lives lost at South LA. This heartbreaking post is from two of the most devoted shelter volunteers that make most of the reels we post. It's been a devastating 2 weeks at South LA shelter. These are the ones, I believe, they're showing. They are the great dedicated people going into the shelter and showing you all these different doggies. The baby that's meant for you, or a person that you know in your heart that could definitely need a pet. Some people don't like to go to shelters. They always say, oh, they're mutts, or they're not great, or yeah, there's a lot of them. As you can see right here, they're not mutts. They're just beautiful animals. Do you see all of these beauties that just are begging for homes? Look at this. They're all gorgeous. Especially overcrowded, you definitely need to go. And I probably have told you, the one dog that I love the most, I won't tell Bella, my doggie now, she's the best, but the one that I really, really loved was a huge Great Pyrenees mix, and he was with 3 other dogs in one cage. It was unbelievably hard to look at. And the minute I saw that cage, I said, that's it. He's coming home with me. Oh yeah. So there's so many on here. There's also cats. They also have cats. So please, please, please understand. See where it says? It doesn't say pass away. It literally says dies. Okay? But I want you to really acknowledge these other people making a difference. And you can too. So which dog are you going to be either bringing home to or finding a great home for this baby? You've got to do it. I'm telling you. Make it a big, big impact. Remember, animals, kind of like the Siberian Husky. I always go, I think they can talk. They definitely can talk. They can talk. That howling is really almost like talking. Aren't they gorgeous? So please, again, I'm just going to tell you the difference. The South LA Animal Shelter, Chesterfield Square Shelter, 1850 West 60th Street in Los Angeles. And the number 1-888-452-7381. Again, call them, especially if they are on a time limit, make a call and say, I will be there. Please, please, please. Another thing about it, you definitely want to make sure of the availability of their times. I always like to say they change them around of what days they are, but give them a call, and usually they are closing. So this one says the SLA Animal Shelter is open Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday, 11 to 5. Please call the shelter. Another number. I did give you this one previously, but I'll be glad to give you another one. Here we are, 323-565-2161. And please, please, love your baby and get out there and save a life. Keep that baby forever. Adopt and forever. Just embed that in your head, okay? Keep them right by your side and never give up. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Ciao.